Here's a preview of this week's episode as Critical Role Month continues on Tabletop Journeys. We're going to be continuing that tonight with our deep dive into the latest Critical Role book, Call of the NETHERDEEP, with a very special guest, resident critter and Patreon subscriber and friend of the show, and voice of Alrai, the changeling from the actual play, Jen. Welcome to Tabletop Journeys.
Hi guys, how you been? Which I imagine y'all do somewhat, but...
I can give you a peep behind the curtain in the actual play campaign that you play in. We started running through the Candlekeep Mysteries. We've transitioned from the Candlekeep Mysteries to Wild Beyond the Witchlight. This percentage has changed over time, but we're probably about 50% book material versus our own campaign material. And we use sort of the book material as like scaffolding to hang our plot on.
You could totally play this game more than one time and have it come out differently each time.
Exactly.
Even with just the rivals, and that was one thing that I really liked.
I will say that every kind of touch point through the chapter, they say, this is how you can expect the rivals to react. All the different characters have different pluses, different minuses, and everything like that, to go ahead and see how they all feel about you. I think that this was something that we saw shadows of in the Strixhaven book, and even on some level in the Wild Beyond the Witchlight, but I do not think that it was as well formed in either of those two books as it was in this one.
The possibility of traveling to another continent, far removed from the Luxon beacons, terrifies Irvan. But his commitment to his companions outweighs his fear, and he chooses to stay with them and face his mortality head on. Even when they went and described his character and who he was at the very beginning, they really didn't go into that. They mentioned that he's consecrated. When you die, your soul basically goes to the Luxon, and then it gets reincarnated into another creature within 100-mile space. So you have to die within 100 miles of a Luxon beacon to be reincarnated. So if he's on another continent, that's it. He's never being reincarnated again.